Hey, what's up YouTube? Scotty Tradition, back with another video. I feel like I'm making a few videos tonight, but been kind of busy lately, so I'm falling behind just a little bit. So I do have a pretty nice mail day to go through with you. Got 3 new additions to the top 250 in the hobby set that I've been working on. A cool Packers pickup, and some sitcom comedy autograph pickup. So first we'll start out with the Packer pickup. This is matching numbers from a 07 Leaf Limited. Steve Largent and Donald Driver. Game used patches, game worn prime jersey patches. Just an awesome looking card right there. And missing serial number on the back, so that was interesting. For some reason, the serial number never made it onto the back of the card. But these are supposed to be numbered out of 25. Thought that was a kind of really neat card. Of course, they're both number 80. Both legends for their respective teams. So really happy to get that one. Not too expensive of a pickup there. And hey Ground Chuck, if you're watching, this is something you and I can both agree upon, is this card. So we'll set that up in the back there. And so the second item I got in, and some of you might have seen this from Facebook, but I got the 1980 Topps Rickey Henderson rookie card. This is a top 250 set edition. So after adding this card, I've got every card from 1975 and forward. The card from 1975 is the George Brett rookie card, and all the way forward as far as the baseball category goes. So I think there's 2 other cards in the 70s to pick up. I believe it's the Thurman Munson 73 Topps, and what is the other one? I think it's the Mike Schmidt rookie card is the other one. Munson, I don't remember which Munson card that is. I think it might be the 71 Topps actually. And then also the Mike Schmidt rookie card. I think that's the 73. So, but yeah, Rickey Henderson, beautiful card, nicely centered. I toyed around with possibly grabbing a PSA 9 of this, but that's like a $400 card, so I didn't really want to spend that kind of money. You can pick up a nice looking PSA 8 like this for about $60 or so. Decently centered on the back as well. So again, that's one thing I look for. I'm just trying to find nicely centered examples, front and back. I'm not all for getting like a bargain deal just to get the card. I want to try to find a nice example of the card all the way around. And I thought this one checked off those boxes. So happy to add that Rickey Henderson. And then moving on, we've got another football pickup here to the top 250 set. What's up, Bob Lewis? Nice Steelers card here, 1971 Topps Terry Bradshaw rookie card. Of course, he's got the, I think, is it 4 or 5 Super Bowls? Crazy amount. Just a beautiful example of a 7 here. The centering is decent on this 7. Overall, the card looks really nice for a 7. I've been trying to find a decent 7 for a while, and this one ended in an auction, and I got it with the top bid. So this card goes into a few sets. Goes into the top 250 in the hobby set, goes to the post-war rookie football set, and also goes to the top 100 NFL players set. So I'll knock off a few spots. And there's the back again. The back on this one really nice looking, nicely centered. Beautiful looking card there. These deep red. This set is extremely tough if you don't know much about it, just because of the colored borders, of course. It's almost impossible to get a 10. I don't even think there are any 10s. And the 9s go for like $18,000 or so. Beautiful card. So happy to add that one. Checks off a lot of spots. And it's a card I've been meaning to add for quite a while, and finally one came up that checked off all my boxes. And now we have another awesome addition here. Oops. And there goes Put that back up. All right, so here's the 1954 Topps Ted Williams card number 1. And what a beautiful card. I toyed around with, should I get the number 1 card or his yellow version, which is the last, I think it's the last card in the series. And I went to grab this one instead. I just like the look of that burnt orange color better than the yellow. So, and I found this PSA 5. It was on one of those 15% deals, I want to say, and I finally pulled the trigger on it. Again, I'm trying to find high quality examples. Yes, this card's a 5, but I mean, look at those corners and look at the color on this card. It's a very high-end looking PSA 5 in my opinion. Just the eye appeal, I think, is off the charts on this card. I just think it's a gorgeous looking card. Tell me what you guys think. And there's the back. A little bit of chipping on that corner right there, or on the edge right there in the back. Maybe possibly that's the reason why it may have got knocked down. But I mean, as far as the front of the card goes, it's a gorgeous card. And I think I made a joke to a friend of mine that I'm apparently hoarding PSA 5 high-end cards. Gorgeous example there. Happy to add that one. That goes to the top 250 as well. And let's see if that'll stay there. Looks like it will. We're going to put that one down, and we're going to put Ted up. Too much glare on the Packers card. There we go. And now glare on Ricky. There we go. And the final card in the mail day, possibly the coolest card that I got. Another shout out to Bob Lewis, who's a huge Seinfeld fan. And I know there's some other big Seinfeld fans out there, just from the contest that I'm doing. Jason Alexander as George Costanza. Probably the best front office guy in the league. The assistant to the traveling secretary. Doesn't mind telling off George Steinbrenner. Just saw this card. It's obviously a custom card, and it looks awesome to me. I mean, he's got the bat. This is from the episode where he stops having sex, I believe, and he becomes extremely smart, and he's studying physics, and he's actually like teaching the Yankees how to hit home runs. So he starts cranking home runs in batting practice because he just knows the physics so well. And that episode's pretty hilarious. Whereas Elaine has the opposite effect, and she just becomes, I guess, more stupid, for lack of a better word. So, beautiful signature there. This is my second Jason Alexander auto. I have another one of him. A friend of mine is a poker dealer at the Venetian Casino in Las Vegas. So, Jason Alexander was at his table, and he actually signed a poker card, the back of a poker card, and inscribed it "Serenity Now" to my wife and I. So I thought that was pretty hilarious. And there's it's SGC authenticated on the back, but this is definitely a Jason Alexander auto. Not a super hard auto to find, but it is hard to find on like this particular type medium. So happy to pick that one up. So that is it. Couple great pickups. Also happy to get that Ted Williams, such a beautiful looking card for a 5, and the Bradshaw as well. And then you got Jason Alexander. I mean, what more could you want out of a mail day? Thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed it. Have a great night.